Wanna move my feet, wanna drink my wine. 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 Wanna move my feet, wanna drink my wine.
There we go. 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 Hey, journeyman, journeyman. Oh, I got a glare. Got a glare. Hey, gentlemen, this is your hero journey with Dr. D here to encourage, to motivate, and to inspire, helping you get beyond your first move and creating a better mindset today. Be it creating a better mind today. All right. What we talking about today? What we talking about today? Now, what we're talking about, first of all, let me take care of some household, some business right now. Um, if you find any value in this content or the previous content that I have shared, how about you help me help you so we can help others? How? By clicking subscribe, commenting, and sharing. And because when you do this, you organically help me grow with me and help me make it better tomorrow, today. And please don't forget to put the thumbs up and comment, engage in the comment section on the side where we're on live, or if you're on the replay, because I promise you within 24 hours I will respond to your comment, because more makes it better. More better. More better. That's right. More make it better. More better. More better. See, the kids like it. The kids like it. Okay, so what I'm gonna do right now to start off, I'm gonna go ahead and go in the comment section. I'm gonna go to the comment section. I'm going to put a link, a guest link, in the comment section. So my faithful few, you have the link. You may have a permanent link, or I don't know if you do or not. But the ones that are coming on, just click that link and you'll be on, and we'll be on and pop in. All right. So I got the link up there. So here we go. Here we go. So I got it. Okay, cool. So now we got let, let me cut this down, son. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. All right. So check it out today. Hey, gentlemen, this is Hero's Journey with Dr. D. And what we're talking about tonight today is a hero's update of what happened? What happened? What happened? What happened? Well, you know what happened? You know, generally on a I did a new this is what happened. First I'm gonna tell you the topic what we're talking about today, and then I have a comment section, because today is a discussion and a Q&A. And I put the link in the comment section for those who want to give you 2 cents and get a metaphorical nickel back. Go ahead and do it now, so you be in the back room. So when I open up the floor for Q&A, then we can have a riveting discussion. All right. All right. So as while I run my chops, y'all can just be clicking in now. And for those who have my number, just text me when you can't get nothing through, and then I'll kind of guide you through. Now, so this was happening. Okay, I have here's update of what's happening. What happened? And the what happened um subtopic for today is better get me now. Better get me now. And if you look over to wrong side, look right here, right here. I can't get this thing clear. Okay, you see it right behind me. Right behind me. It got I got the receipts. He said, Coach Prime says, because we still in Colorado now. Oh, this is a topic all over college football, but it's not just national, it's international. I was looking at a content creator earlier, and he was doing a review on Colorado and Coach Prime, and he was saying that he had subscribers of people overseas that were just gearing toward Colorado, or just looking in the headlines about college football. You don't hear that much about the big dogs. You hear about Georgia, you hear about all the number one contenders, but what's plastered on college football's headline every week is what's Colorado doing. What what is the prime effect? What is the coach prime effect? And so it's polarizing, but it's getting to the bottom line. It's getting the school is getting money. Not only school is getting money, the city is getting money. I think they haven't won. He Coach Prime has got more people in the stadium, sold out crowd. They probably haven't had a sold out crowd in probably 15 years. 15 years. And that's bringing money to the Boulder economy. And they have commercials saying that this prime real estate, this prime area is being the catalyst of change. There's been a catalyst of change. He's changing the area, the look about Boulder, Colorado, because of University of Colorado. That's something. That's what you call a prime effect. A prime effect. So therefore, this is the trending topic that I have been on for the last couple of weeks. I did the first week. I did a uh, it's what happened of Do You Believe Me Now? The second week I did what happened of It's Personal. And this week is Better Get Me Now because I got receipts. Now, when I open up the floor, I'm going to ask my people when you come on, what is your take on Better Get Me Now? And what is your take on God? I got the receipts. And now I've been listening to a couple press conferences of Coach Dion, Coach Prime. And what's compelling to me is not is it's football, that is, but people understand sports is like a little microcosm of reality as a building of men. It's not just football, other sports as well. And I was listening to some of Coach Prime's his rhetoric, so to speak. And rhetoric is not all bad, but when you're speaking to the press, he's saying that last week's his the theme was to win. Of course they did, but they went in to win. But this week's theme is expectations, and character, because it's not about winning when you can't do it with character. You're building more than a football player. You're building a person, and you're responsible for the grooming of the mindset of the person. Life is built with different obstacles, just like a football game is built with different obstacles that you have to overcome. And I just went to my son's middle school football game, and I think they had like a 220-pound running back, and they just couldn't stop him. That was an obstacle that they were not prepared for. However, they had to do adjustment into a 5-2 defense, and they kind of put a hold on it, but it came a little bit too late when the game got beyond them, because they was really running the ball instead of taking to the air, and they're not stopping it, but they're finding gaps in the defense. So how often do we play a game in situations, in relationships, even at our workplace, and there's holes in our defense, and we don't adjust the holes in our defense, somebody run away with the game. And unfortunately, if you don't adjust your defense, somebody will be a opponent. They'll win on you when you should be adjusting your defense as well as adjusting your offense. Why are you adjusting your offense in the game? Because really the game is life. So are you offensive in your life and defensive when needed to stop somebody from intruding on your territory? Yeah. Or are you prepared for another day? Well, today is your day. Why wait tomorrow when you can do it today? Now, will you win all the time? Nope. Will you win all the time? No, you won't win all the time. But every day you get up. Every day you get out that bed and you are able to move forward. Let's call that another play. You have another play. And then another play. And sometimes you're able to get a first down. And if you're able to get a first down, you're able to be on the offensive to a touchdown, which is climatic in situations in life We may not get all the touchdowns, but all we need is enough touchdowns to win. When Colorado played Colorado State, they didn't need to win by 2 touchdowns. They didn't even need to win by a touchdown. They just need to win. You just need to win. If it's your life, that means that you're gridiron. And if it's your gridiron, then you need to move. Hey, Wes. Yeah, if it's your gridiron, you need to move. Are you willing to move on your gridiron? Because it's your game. The only jersey is being worn in your game is your name. So I say win. Win. Every day you get up vertical and move forward, it's another yard towards your touchdown, which is climatic. And then when you get more touchdowns, you just need enough to win now. Some people gonna get 2 touchdowns. Some people get 1 touchdown. And some people just get a 2-point conversion. Some people get just a field goal. But you need enough to win in your life, in what God has called you to do, and how He called you to go about addressing it. Now, will it be neat all the time? Nope. But would it be necessary? Yes. Would it be potholes? Yes. There's a gentleman tonight in middle school. He twisted his knee. Oh, he got hit. His foot, his cleat got grounded, and he got stuck. And it wasn't even a player on the opposing team that hit him. His teammate accidentally hit him, and his knee went to the side. See, is it ironic that even in your game, it may be people on your side that may be unintentionally hurting you, causing you stagnation, causing you the inability to move. It may possibly cause you to go into shock. But fortunately for this young man, I mean, it stalled the game for like 15 minutes. Oh, the other team was winning, but it's just all. I mean, and then it got dark. Middle school didn't have any lights, and eventually the fire truck came out, and then the ambulance came on the field, and they got him. They probably had to put prices to some number in his knee, so I think he was in shock. The coach was talking to him. He was kind of saying, "Who's this calling? Is this me? Hey, y'all, somebody calling me." Hey, they ain't got me a video chat. Yeah. Oh, that's all right. So, okay, so I don't know what that was. Oh, let me see if I can. Okay, I got somebody here. Let me see. I thought I heard something, y'all. Okay, so man, you just messed up my statement. All right, so I was moving. So the fire truck came, and then the ambulance came, and then they moved, and they probably put some numbers, Novocaine. I don't know what to put in his knee, but he got up. He didn't get up. They moved him. He could not move. His leg was stuck. But yet we still live. Yeah, we still live. Yeah. Yeah, we still live and we make it through another day, right? All right. So with that being said, uh let's get to our update. Tried to get on. All right. Let me see. I gotta send you a link. I gotta send you a link to. Yeah, somebody. Let me see. Let me copy the link. All right. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. All right. All right. All right. All right. Let me see. I can get you a link. Get you a link. Get you a link. All right. All right. I think I got it. Let me see if I can get you a link. Okay. My expo link. All right. Paste. Refresh. All right. All right. Paste. All right. That's one. All right, let me do another one. All right. For some individual, I had to send a link through the Facebook channel. When you hit that link, you should be able to get on. All right. Let me see if my update. Okay, let me share with y'all my update. My update is that I will be doing. I need y'all to check out my check out my previous live. I did a live last night, and I think I will be doing going forward, trying to work on my feature videos, so I can do a live based on other content. And now I will try tie this in. Even this is what happening based on trending subject matter. My channel is cool. And my channel is centered around emotional regulation and how do we handle emotions. And now, by saying that, it's not necessarily always about how do you handle emotions in dire situations, but how do you handle your emotions in life. And so that's why even me addressing Coach Prime and the situation with Colorado, even though it's trending, it is a situation where emotions have to be regulated. Even the situation with Cormani and how he was feeling some kind of way because he was the man. He was the man, and he wasn't boosted up like he was in high school because it's a different area. It's a different stage. But what Coach Prime was trying to build is character. He's trying to build consistency and help the young man in his emotional state. Right? And he has a lot of young men to help, and the coaching staff to assist. Now, he has a lot of stuff happening. So that's why I'm talking about Coach Prime. And some things will probably be fringe. It's gonna be fringe, but it's gonna be dealing with character. It's gonna be dealing with emotions. So with that being said, my live I did last night at 9 p.m. Eastern time was titled Thought Life. The introduction to the Dirty Dozen. And so I want you to check that out. Put comments in the comment section because it helps my algorithm. And I did a previous feature video. And then when I did the feature video, it's about 10 minutes long. I did the feature video that is presented Monday, and then Tuesday I did the live video, which is a recap, which is a summary, update, as well as a Q&A. and it was a good discussion. So check it out. Give me your feedback on the comment section. I am interested in seeing it. And like I said, I promise within 24 hours, you should get a response. All right. So let me wait till some of my faithful few get on. And anybody else like to get on, just hey, got the link in the comment section. I'll put it again. And for those, I have sent some links to some people's Facebooks to their messenger. So if they click that link on their messenger, they should be able to get on. They go through and all right. They cut my music up a little bit. Dum 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 dum.
Wanna move my feet, wanna do my one. 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 Wanna move my feet, wanna do my one.
Mm-hmm. All right. All right. All right. All right. What's up, man? What's up? What's up?
Good evening.
Good evening. Good evening. So how's it going?
Life is extremely wonderful. Awesome day, very productive. God is good.
Well, I know life is so bright for you. You gotta wear shades.
That's right. No more cracks on my closed eye. Well, actually they're open, but you know.
Good evening, Tito. Yeah, so Lee was trying to get on, and I had to send Lee a link to through Messenger because
Which Lee?
I don't know
Lee, your
Hill.
brother, or Lee our friend?
I do not know. No, Lee. Yeah, Lee Hill. I sent the message to Messenger. I told him to get with his daughter. She know how to get on. And so, and so all right. Take your shot at I thought John was getting on, but he didn't. All right, we'll see later. We'll see later on. So I was doing well. You heard my my assessment, and I connected my assessment to the football game I went to tonight, and based on this football gridiron life, and and my title, what happened as better get me now. I got the receipts. So, from your perspective, what do I mean by when what do you think is meant when Coach Prime says, "You better get me now"? I got the receipts. What do you think is meant by that?
Sounds like he's saying he's in a learning curve. He's growing, and he's going to keep getting better and better. So perhaps the challenge of defeats he has now are going to become more and more difficult as he grows, as his team gets better, as they gel with each other. You know, I think we have to remember that this is a very new thing. I mean, he really rebuilt that team. If I remember correctly, he let a lot of players go, brought a lot of So it's like a brand new, like, um, effort, and he's done pretty well considering. This is a brand new team coming together. So yeah, that's how I assess what he's saying. He's saying, yeah, get me now because it's going to get harder and harder as he gets better and better, and the team, the cohesion increases.
Yeah, he made a statement. Yeah, we just got rid of old furniture and got new. Yeah, he said we got this nice, beautiful house. There's no need to have old furniture, and there's not um that doesn't hold up, so to speak. Then you get some Queen Anne couches. Some things were sturdy, no sawdust, but real wood, and walnut. Went to the furniture market and got some good product.
Right. Wow.
Yep. Yeah, the principle is good. And I said, and what he says, I was trying to look up the information about, and that's why when John came out. I know John had things a little bit more detail as far as the portal. He brought about 45, at least 45 people through the portal.
Wow. I mean, that's
he 75% of players he brought to the portal, but they had a law, they had a rule in the portal. They had 60 days. There's 60 days for the players to commit in a portal, but because of Coach Prime, or quote unquote what they say, they brought it down to 45.
Okay, so they decreased the time. Oh, so the players couldn't have less time to leave, or had to commit sooner. Okay,
right. So you guys, so if you missed the deadline, you had 60 days. 60 days is 2 months, and but you got a little time, but 45 days cuts it down. And so you said, man, I just missed it, so I guess I can't go in the portal.
Okay, wow.
Yeah, you may get caught up in your classes, and then man, and you can't go. So that's the Coach Prime effect.
Okay. So you think that works to his benefit or against him?
Well, and I saw something else where Coach Prime said, listen, y'all can get at me. He said, all recruits can get at me through I'm not hard to find. He said, you can get me an email through the portal. In essence, get me now.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's not. It won't make it difficult for Coach Prime because, as he stated, I'm not hard to find. Why? I can't. What? Please call me through video phone. Hold on.
I'm busy.
Wait.
Yeah.
You call me through video phone. Did you click the link?
Yeah, I clicked it. Yeah, it's not doing anything. I clicked it several times.
Did you get Maddie to help you?
No, I'm at the house. I'm trying to get some things cleaned up before. We're gonna have the movers come next week. So
Okay.
I'm just trying to back some stuff.
Okay. Can you hear the broadcast? Can you hear it?
Are you talking?
Yeah. You can't hear us talking?
No.
You can't hear me talking now because you're on video. So what is what you do? You can just if you just go right to YouTube. You go right to YouTube. You should be able to click the live video.
Go to YouTube.
Yeah, that's what I'm on. YouTube.
So I just put. So I am just YouTubing, and then what am I putting in there for YouTube?
No, the broadcast is on live. You right now, you're on live. I'm talking to you live.
Okay, I don't. Okay.
Or Facebook. I'm on both of them.
All right, let me see if I can figure
Okay. All right. Have mercy. I, I sent them a link. I'm
He's
sending
not
another.
tech savvy.
Yeah, I told him, man, get your daughter to help you.
Yeah, I'm sure both of them. His wife too. They probably all use a lot of that stuff.
Yeah, but he at the house now. So
Oh.
let me just send him a link. Yeah, send him a link in his text. Yeah, so he just called me through Messenger. So why he called me Messenger? All right. So yeah, so I think going back, yeah, I think he got a lot. He's changed the whole landscape of Boulder. Now, if anybody, you can put comments on the section in the side, and I'll respond to the comments, or you can come on. Yeah, Tito's on the side. You see Tito on the side?
No, like I see him typing. Yeah.
Yeah, he said, "Good evening, gentlemen."
Yeah. I see. Okay, not the video, but
Yeah.
yeah. I see.
Yeah, he said, sorry I missed you last night, but it was all right. So I put the links in. Oh, let me click it. I didn't press
Yeah, the link is working. That's what I use.
Yeah, and I think I have a permanent link. I have a permanent link versus a temporary link. I don't know. I know you and Tito should have a permanent link. Tito probably just preoccupied.
I just pushed the one right there in the comments. I pushed the one in the comments.
Now the Tito probably just preoccupied. That's what, because generally he'll pop on. So I get it. But comment in the comment section. Yeah. So yeah, I think he's changed the whole schematic of Boulder, and I said, "Get at me now." He said, "Better get me now," because he has he's missing some linemen. He missing linemen. He needs the big dogs up front.
Yeah, what he did is quite remarkable. Yeah, I can see with these shades really good actually. I can see really good. It's kind of bright in here anyway, so this shades are good.
Just say that. He said, "My future is so bright. I just gotta wear the shades. Yeah, yeah, I did that. It's so bright. I get it. I get it. Hey, that's you walk." He said, "You walk in the faith. Come on, somebody. My future." Yeah, you walk in the faith. Ain't nobody. I put my shades on because I walk in it. And now you got to say, "Give my theme music." Dum 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 dum. I always wondered, when you playing up, is somebody got a boombox in the back?
Where? And
he said, "Give my theme music," and then it like it's always prompted. Did somebody got a radio on that bad fella? You walk, "Give my theme music." Is the radio just playing?
Yeah. I think somebody prompts the person when to start, right?
What's that?
Yeah, I think there's someone cueing the music.
Yeah, because I think I saw one thing said, "Play that back. Play that back. You did it wrong. Play it back." Yeah, give my theme music. Yeah, that's fine. And I think so. Let's talk about what do you think all that does with the character of the kids? The character and the two things, and their expectations. What's your take?
Well, it's hard with somebody like that in your inner circle. It would seem like it'd be hard not to have high expectations. I mean, he's obviously. You got to give it to him. This is a guy who's been functioning at a really high level in certain areas since. I remember back when Spike Lee was criticizing him when he had the Jerry curl and the gold chain. Yeah, and that had to have been. I remember that. I think I was in high school or something like that. So this is a guy who's been in the limelight and has been functioning at a really high level for a long time. And he just transitions from, to the next level, and he just seems to do well at every level. Obviously, he has some areas that are, like all of us, deficient also. So yeah, I think those, the fact that the way he's handling this, he has said directly, he's trying to build really good, high quality men. He's targeting. So for him, which I think is really good, and believing him at his word, that it's not just about winning and it's not just about football. That's very important, but it's about teaching these young men to win at life, to become good,
Right.
decent human beings, respectable, who know how to function in society and be a part. So even if, which is true about most football players, even if they never make it to the NFL, I don't know what the percentage is, but my guess would be probably less than 0.5% of all middle school, high school, college football players ever played professionally. So, but even if you never play professionally, he's building good, strong young men that can, outside of football, succeed at life. So when you have a guy like that, yeah, it's easy to believe. He definitely can make a believer out of you, And like you said, what he's doing there is remarkable. I mean, man, that stadium. I mean, it didn't look like it was an empty seat in the entire. I mean, man, he's just, yeah, it's remarkable. It's very impressive. He's really just turned that. He's made quite a mark on this, on that school, that football team, that city, and that state. And it's not a mark against them. Not a mark against them, but think about it. On average, outside of this, when have you ever really had much conversations about Colorado? There's not a mark against them.
No.
There's a lot of people talk about. But how often do we sit around and talk about Colorado? I don't even know. I mean, I know there's a Denver, right? And I know there's a Boulder, Colorado, right?
But that's and it's Fort Knox in that area. Actually, I did a convention in Denver. However, you don't talk about the football team.
Right. Denver's the capital, right? Well, I know Denver's the biggest city, but is it also
Focus on the family?
Focus on the family.
Yeah, that's Colorado.
Oh, really? Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Yeah, see, I don't know much about it. Wow, that's awesome.
It's sky high. The level it's called Sky High City, I believe, because the air is real thin.
The altitude, yeah, I think I remember hearing it. So it has thin air, right?
Yeah. Wesley said, he said, I've been to Aspen.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Aspen, Colorado, yeah. So I've heard of Aspen. I've heard of Denver. I've heard of, is it called Boulder? Boulder, right?
Yeah, Boulder.
And I've heard of them. Are the Rocky Mountains in Colorado? No.
I don't know. I think that's going like toward Tennessee.
The Rocky Mountain? No, that's the Appalachian Mountains.
They all rocky to me.
Oh. Yeah, I know.
I never climbed. Yeah, I never climbed them. Yep, Colorado Rockies. Yeah, Colorado Rockies. That's right. Okay. That's the baseball team. Yeah, that's Wesley said. Colorado Rockies. That's the baseball team.
Do they have a basketball team? Do they have an NBA team? The Denver Nuggets. Right. That's right. Yeah, Denver Nuggets. Okay.
I did eventually when Denver playing Cleveland, I think. Denver playing Cleveland in finals or something like that. They won, didn't they? They won a championship.
Oh, did they? Oh,
they won the first time in a long time. They won against Golden State, I believe. Yeah, I think so. I'm pretty sure somebody in the comment section will correct me if I'm wrong. But I can always ask Google. When did nah, whatever. Okay, Google. When did
Sorry, I don't understand.
what? How I hear you through the system? I said, okay, Google. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Okay, Google. When did Denver win the NBA championship?
The Nuggets won 94-89 on June 12th against the Heat.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
they played LeBron. Yep. Yeah, LeBron. They played LeBron at 12. Yeah, I think I was working on my comprehensive. I was working on my comprehensive in Denver, Colorado. Um, yeah, while I was doing the convention. Downtown.
Wow.
It's really cool. They got sidewalks that light up. Like they sing. It's a musical sidewalks downtown. Really?
Wow.
Yeah, musical sidewalks really clean. So hey, okay, so you said so we talked about the character and the expectations. So what do you think that the gentleman, young boy, when they go to Colorado now? Okay, let's do a before and after. When they went to Colorado before Coach Prime, what do you think the expectations were? And now when they go to Colorado with Coach Prime, what do you think the expectations are?
Mhm. Well, just from the little bit I know about it, I know they had been having a losing season for a long time, right? So I would think, everyone playing college football, I would imagine, would probably always have big dreams. And then you have those that play, their thing is, hey, this is just my way to pay for college. I don't know how would you say this. I would imagine because that had a losing season for so long, perhaps the expectations, perhaps there was a lot of hope, but maybe the expectations were not very high. It seems like he's completely flipped it around, where the excitement is there. And I think I've heard you comment on this, that last season they were only one game or something like that, or two games. And now look, they're so yeah, he's definitely he's transformed it.
Right.
I think with him, everyone's expectations are probably higher. And in some ways he's delivering. Okay, fine, they've lost the last two games, but they won the first three, and look at that stadium. Look how full it is. Yeah, it's pretty amazing. He's a winner. I'll give him that. He seems like he's a guy that just knows how to, he knows how to win. He's yeah, at every level. Now, granted, perhaps in terms of family, there may have been some difficulties, right? But no one's perfect.
Yeah. Oh, I got that thought. You got somebody come call through the bat line. Hey,
This is a hero's journey. I'm glad you got me on tonight, buddy.
Oh, yes, it's the faceless one.
Right. Well, I hear y'all talking about carrots and black-eyed peas, and I love carrots.
Carrots, all green, black-eyed peas.
Carrots. And y'all was talking about prime, and I was thinking about
prime
steak and some carrots and some potatoes, and you know what? I'm looking at Renee's glass and think, cool, dude. That's what I'm thinking.
Oh, that's good. That's good angle right there.
If Renee is not gonna sing the blues, he's gonna break out a saxophone.
That's good angle right there. Like you ready? Give me my horn.
I just came on kind of later when y'all was talking about character and stuff like that.
Okay.
I just, I don't know what to really say. The character is, if you really want to know, they say one thing in the dictionary. But you know what it really is?
What it is?
If it's a $10 bill on the floor and you pick it up, put it in your pocket and keep going.
Is that good character, bad character?
That's character if you don't pick it up.
Right. So character can be good, it can be
If
bad.
you work at the post office, you know damn well don't pick up no money in this damn post office. But that's another story. But character really is how do you behave when people ain't looking. When the pastor ain't there looking at you, are you acting right? Or you acting a fool? And I love carrots and potatoes too. I love it. That's all I got to say about carrots and prime steak. And of course, the man with the blues glasses. You gonna sing something for us tonight?
I don't see him smiling.
That's one of them. That's a mean mug right there. He look like that. Okay, yeah. Okay.
What it is.
In my parking space, and you see me coming in here, but that's
What
okay.
it is,
I'm gonna be a
fellas.
man character, and I'm gonna just find another spot tonight. I'm not gonna chase you with a baseball bat.
Yeah, I was just talking. Actually, I had a couple of points about expectation. Pretty much, you got people coming. He don't have. The question was, better stop me. He said, better get me now because you got receipts. What's your take on that? When Coach Prime says that, better get me now because I got receipts. What does that mean to you?
I'm really trying to catch on. I'm kind of slow. Because when I call in, when I'm catching the show a little bit later, I be feeling foolish sometimes. So I sometimes just say something funny just for comic relief, whatever. But let me see. I checked the mail and I didn't see my mug. So what am I thinking about?
I got receipts.
Oh, you got a receipt for the mug?
No, I got receipts.
Oh, okay. Okay, what are we talking about again?
Oh Lord, it's bad in the Henny. Okay, Coach Prime. Here's an update. What happened? The subtopic is better get me now. And then he follows that up with, I got receipts. What does that mean? What is he implying with that statement?
I know where the body's buried. Can I get a lifeline? Let me call somebody. Okay.
Nah. Busy now. He's busy. Go ahead.
I'm not sure. I'm just looking at these glasses and singing the blues. Got my last $2. Last $2. Not gonna lose. Last $2. Singing the blues. Casino. Bus fare. Blues.
So no comment?
No, I don't really have no comment. I'm just listening in tonight to y'all laughing and stuff. Well, somebody missing. Where's the military dude? The one that make you do 300 push-ups when you say the wrong thing.
He doing what you do on the side. He doing comments. You look on the comment section.
Oh, okay. He wants some carrots too?
Tito, he been in the brown.
What's happening?
Oh, he drinking some Jack Daniels.
Wait. He said he here. You're not online though. Are you online? Tito said I'm here.
I think he said he's here in the comments.
Oh yeah. I know he's here in the comments. Yeah. What?
No, I was trying to catch what you was talking about this week. I know you said something about character,
Right.
but I missed the update and all of that. So that's why I'm asking.
What? Oh, the summary I did. I said we talk about character and talk expectations based on Coach Prime's dealings with the players. Is he trying to instill character? Pretty much. We think about character just for in general, and we just see about all the glamour that's going on and all the highlights that's going on in Boulder, in regard to the football team. But more,
I'm
but
in
more.
Chicago. Our football team sucked this week.
Oh yeah,
That was a fool. That game was okay. See,
ain't no different than Panthers. So hey.
Now you gonna say something about the Panthers. Any other time I'll never hear you say nothing about them.
I'm a Chicago fan.
And you admit that out loud? That's a shame.
That's right. I said it.
Do you consider yourself a Chicagoan? Is that how you say that?
That's all that counts.
What's that?
Do you consider yourself a Chicagoan?
That's all that counts.
No, I'm talking about Renee. Yeah, I ain't gonna put no money on it at all. But going back to Renee's question, yes, I'm a Chicagoan.
Really? Wow. It's been so long. You've been there for, you left like 3 decades ago, didn't you?
I still go back. You go back to New York?
No. I'm not a New Yorker anymore.
Wow.
Right.
I need to get back down there.
What you say? You what? You what? What you say, Phil?
I need to get back to New Orleans. I ain't been there in a minute.
Well, you just went to school there.
Yeah, but I live there. Well, shit, I'm saying. I'm saying that out loud. I did live. So yeah. But I was there long before Katrina.
Yeah, you were. You was in school. Yeah.
Yeah, but I was in New Orleans. I was in Houston too. 2 wonderful cities.
Okay. Yeah, I'm //. I'm Chicago and I'm North Carolina. I still go home. I still know areas. I still connected. Actually, I go to the home alumni. I'm part of the alumni association for my college in Chicago.
Wow, you are still connected.
So we're talking about character tonight, caller. What can you say about character?
You talk about?
I'm taking over your show. Yeah.
But I did ask you that, and then you deflected.
No, I did. I just talked about character in general.
Okay.
I didn't really talk about character as it related to the football team.
Okay.
Right now, you know, like I said about Chicago and all of that.
Okay. So can you connect? Can you talk about? I think it's a different aspect that like Coach Prime won't be an NFL coach, and why? Because they grown men. He's not trying to build anything.
Wow, that's interesting. I didn't think of it that way.
Talk about character. I think the difference is once you get to that level there, you're talking about grown men who are making thousands and millions of dollars.
Yeah.
What am I gonna tell you now about some stuff that you already know?
Yeah, but
it's gonna go in the left ear and come out the right.
Right, but
and I'm just hoping you don't do anything illegal to make me kick you off the team. You know, so yeah, I can understand that, but I think you can more so answer this because you were a high school football player.
Yeah, but yes, but I think. Go ahead. Again, let me see where you're going. What's the question?
No. I'm saying you could relate to some of the messaging and things that you learned from your coach, from Coach. Heck, I forgot his name that fast.
Coach Scott. Al Scott.
Coach Scott. Yeah. Coach Scott. I heard nothing but good stories about Coach Scott. There were football players, kids who didn't have money to get home from school. Coach Scott took care of them like that. He was dad, damn near.
I think Bill slept on his floor.
Yeah.
And his
So
basement, yeah, because he stayed in the federal, but so he slept on his floor. I think last year in his basement.
I heard a story too about, I don't know, maybe that was Bill, but it was somebody who lived in the projects, and if you lived in the projects, you had to get home before it was dark.
Yeah, that probably is Bill. I mean, we got a lot. You got a lot of the guys on the team stayed on federal.
Right. But no, what I'm getting at is, I don't know. Are we saying that at the high school and the collegiate level, it's a different level of respect that people have for the coaches and for the whole institution and what they would have at the pro level in the NFL or whatever league they're playing in?
It's different. I mean, because you trying to get to the league. When you get to the league, you made it. But your high school.
But you still need to be disciplined. You still need to understand.
Yeah, it's called fire.
Making all of this money, and you need to have a head on your shoulder to be able to focus on the game and what you're there for, and not the booze, the women, and all of that other stuff. It comes anyway. But it's character and all of that you should have instilled in you. But at the same time, you're a man.
Right. There lies the rub. You said it. You are a man. So if you're a man and I'm a man, don't treat me like a boy.
But at the same time, you have responsibility, obligation to this team.
So you have to be like a man.
I don't need you to be out drinking and drugging and bringing bad things to the team or the unwanted stuff.
True. So therefore, as a man, there's repercussions.
As a teenager, as a boy, there's repercussions.
But not as a man. But not as a man. If you're a boy, if you're a young man, you're growing up to become an adult, then I treat you as such. But once you make adulthood and the finances to accompany that, to take care of your household, then you're treated as a man.
Well, but wait a minute. What I'm getting at is, you mean to tell me you made it to the NFL? You have a wife and kids, and probably came from humble beginnings. Not everybody came from dirt poor,
right?
But let's say that you did. You came from dirt poor. You got kids. You got a mama and people to take care of. But yet you still abandon all of that and just go the way of the world and not think about the repercussions of your bad actions.
That's all based on your rearing, and that's when the high school coach and the college coach comes to play. The high school coach teaches you what to look for in college and how to perform, because you're going to college in hopes to get your tuition paid for it. So it's really will still work, but I'm still trying to train you, trying to teach you character, expectations, work ethic. So when you get to the next level, I'm trying to teach you. I only can teach you what you're receptive of. But as a young man, boy, you're more receptive than when you are a man as a millionaire. Because remember, shoot, I made it. I make money too. I'm grown. So what you gonna tell me? It's okay. So hopefully the lessons prior will have taught you. That's when Coach Prime, and as what I've seen, it seems like he's been there. He can tell them what to expect. He can tell them what to look for. He can bring other guys who are the Hall of Famers in to communicate. This is what you need to do to get to the next level. Now we get next level. This is how you need to handle your finances. This is how you need to do this. Because a lot of guys, one thing Shaq said, he spent $1 million in one day. I'll
tell you this: I haven't spent $1 million in one day, but I will tell you too that when you come from not having it and then all of a sudden you have it, it's easy to spend it and not know where it went.
Right.
So before you know it, oh, I came into $50,000. What the heck did I just spend that $5,000 on?
But I think
And you don't know.
but I think if you're dirt poor, you have more propensity to keep the money.
Not
and,
true.
and you have more
Nope,
propensity,
not true.
like Chad, like Chad Osacinco. He cheat because he don't want to be put on more.
No, it's no. But this, what you just said, was something that you think because you're poor. The second you get some of this world into you,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
the shoes, the design of this, that, and the third, and the clothes, and the women and the partying,
right,
that money will go before you know it.
right, right. I get you, but hopefully that's when the high school and the college coach has the greatest impact, not just for that day, but for the future.
That's true. And number two, we got to surround ourselves around people who I think it passed a little something. It seemed like my parents and my father was always, well, son, you know, what you plan on doing about next week? He said that to me one time. You get this. I thought it was a big deal that I had $100 from my little bitty summer job, and I was spending it on video games at the time. I'm telling my business. This is way back when. But my father actually said to me, he was like, you get this game, that game, and that game. What about next week? Because what's going to happen next week is you're going to come and ask me for some money. I would say, wait a minute. You had that money last week. You need to save some. Don't spend your last on it. I'll never forget he said that. That was back in back then.
Yeah, I mean, I've said this before in some venues that you sow now for next decade, and it's good to have a good teacher, a coach, or a parent acts in that role to help guide you and what to look forward to. As it's been things in your life now, you say, "Oh man, I thought they was lying." No, they're telling the truth. Or and something.
I know I'm gonna say this, and I don't mean to cut you off,
but you are,
because it's not my show, because I ain't get my buzz saying it's my show. But something that Pastor said. You know what he said? And this was back during the day when we was talking about lotteries and stuff like that, and it's relevant today.
Right.
But he said, you know what? If you got $1 million today, you can walk down any street, and I bet you everybody who's going to help you spend that money and blow it will come a dime a dozen. But it's only one or two that's going to show you how to save that money and make that money grow. Somebody's always out there to help you spend it. But how many people are out there helping you invest in it and grow it? You know, somebody gonna always help me blow something. How many gonna help me grow? Come on, somebody.
What is happening?
I know I'm talking too much, Pastor. I mean, Dr. D and my blues brother over here. He gonna say something. He gonna pick the sax up and play with some force. Okay.
I am listening.
That's all I had to say, really, because I think that's what you were talking about, character and all. But I think sometimes, too, you know, we kind of like, we're giving these adults and pro players a pass, because in the end, you got more to lose. You still could go back to mama's house if you wasn't in school. Go to junior college, this, that, and third. But now you got kids. Now you got to take care of mama. Now you got whatever other situations you got to take care of. So why not act right and do right by this money and by your behaviors and all of that?
That's what the rearing takes place. That's why sometimes it's pivotal. Like for instance, Coach Prime and was shown that, you know, I've got one of the players' name. he was messed up on plays. One of the games, and he went to talk to us. He says, "All right, it's all right." And see, his father's incarcerated, and so, but then because Coach Prime stood in the gap. All coaches don't stand in the gap, and he assured him, he affirmed him, and then he went out. He kicked tail. He went out and he compensated because it's almost like he stood in the gap as a father when his father wasn't there. That's what it came across. And sometimes you need somebody father. Some people's father's not there, but the coach acts as a surrogate father. Or some teachers act as a surrogate father because they need some type of guidance. And if they don't have a surrogate father, somebody who's gonna lead them in a good path, they always have Pookie. Pookie and Ray. Yo, young buck, yo, here's $5. Go get me some soda on the corner. And because young boys need the affirmation from older men, it take them down different paths. Say, listen, y'all don't care about me, but Pookie care about me because he hooked me up. He gave me some Jordans. He gave me $5-10. Now he go give him something to drink. And he say, he always look after me, and he tells me stay in school. And sometimes it's as simple as that's all a young boy needs. Somebody said, man, you my guy. I'm looking, yeah. And spend a little time with him. So, hey, I think it's important. It's important to high schools, college coaches, when you get to, and then have somebody to kind of guide you when you first get into the league.
Well, we're still talking about that reception part for you to heed the message. Mom and daddy sometimes talk, folks. I had a cousin who said, I wish my mama was like your mama. Because we had to go to school. I damn near had to be bleeding, had a high fever, and had an ambulance come to get me for me to stay at home.
Right.
And I just say, like, my mama just wasn't, no, you leaving this house, you ain't going to be in here and not go to school. And I had a cousin who said, I wish my mama was like yours.
Cared enough to correct me. All youth, they want correction. They may buck, but see, you look on the stance of somebody who cares enough to correct you and adjust your behavior. But look at the people that don't have anybody to correct them, and they do whatever they want to do. They don't want Free Willy. They want somebody cares enough to put boundaries around me, protect me from myself. I had a client, and her mother was a step grandmother, and she's like 15 years old, and she had a stepsister with the step grandmother's real daughter's like 15 as well. And in the assessment we was dealing, and the young girl's like, you know what? She don't treat me like her daughter, like she treats her daughter. When a daughter comes in late, she's grounded. When she does such, she's redirected. She takes this from her. She don't let her drive. She do this and that. But she treats me more like a friend. And she resented that. And the step grandmother, what? She was like, step grandma was like, and I thought I was doing the right thing. Some parents, they think they're doing the right thing when they're buddies with their children. But this is the thing: when you're buddy with your children, when your child has a disagreement with their buddy at school, and just cross it over when they have a disagreement with you, if you're their buddy, they're going to communicate to you just like they communicate to their buddy at school, which is disrespectful in general, but they're not going to see it as disrespect. They can just see it as I'm having a disagreement with my buddy. So that's the same thing. So kids want, and then they don't realize it when it's happening. They just like, they just mean. I wish I could. Sounds like that, man. I wish I got freedom like my cousin, such and such. And man, I wish I could do such and such. But my cousin been dead for 25 years because he got shot. Because he's on that stuff. and he's like my brother, and he just got him veered off, got around wrong people, which is my other cousins, and he had a lot of freedom. And he's no thief, no convict, nothing. He was no, but that you see it later, and he spent a lot more time in my house than his parents' house. His parents, he come in when he felt like it, but he liked being in my house because we had structure and we had boundaries. So
And you had something to eat too.
yeah,
Baby mama didn't cook.
was it?
Well, that was my cousin.
Yeah, you would cook stuff at the house. I mean, so I think the parallel is that character, to instill character, to build character. It's a lot characters. A character. If you look at the Egyptian time, I think old pastor said this as that character is a hieroglyphic is a character, and to have a hieroglyphic, and in order to make a hieroglyphic, you have to carve something out. You carve to make the impression. You get the impurities out to leave the indebted impression. So, and in order to when you carve something out, it causes for pain and discomfort. But after you carve it out, then you have impression of the core of the person. And so that's character. You're carving something out, carving the impurities out to leave a mark. The question is, what type of character would you be? What type of mark you trying to leave?
And that's why I'm going to jump in just real fast and say what I said earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you don't get that. Maybe you didn't heed the message when the coach was trying to tell you. Maybe you wasn't listening to those adults who was trying to tell you. But what happens when you in a situation and you have children to take care of now? You have a wife to take care of. You might be taking care of your parents. Now we need to find it within ourselves. It's not just going and looking for it for somebody else to give it to me.
Right.
I need to rise up now.
Rise up. Go ahead. Sorry.
Right. So that's it.
I agree.
And
that's what's the choice.
Right. And other than that, I'm just going to check my mail for my coffee mug.
Click.
Okay. All you're going to do is edit this part out when I'm asking for my mug. So I ain't going to keep on saying it.
No, it's the part.
But no,
good.
for real. You know, we do. In the end, you got to find it within yourself when you have something to lose or you have a responsibility.
Right. I mean, and the thing is, the seed's already there. I guess when the seed's been planted, it's not up to the gardener. Well, when the gardener leaves, you still got the roots embedded. So you know what to do to water it. But sometimes we choose not to water it. Sometimes we incisive, we want to get another plant. Until we get all jacked up and confused. And probably because we just want to do what we want to do. Yeah. So it's in you. Yeah, you have to. Tito said aside, it's like you need a mentor. Everybody don't get a mentor. Sometimes life situations gives you a mentor. So that's why I think sports, team sports are really good to. It can't take the place, but it can assist. And it can help. In some cases, it is the only father image that some young men have. And then they have brothers. It's just like military to a certain extent, brothers for life, that you a common cause, a common venture, a common goal, and you go at it together with tenacity and vigor and aggression. And so those are things that you'll never forget. Yeah. Yeah, so I agree. Oh, I guess Phil hung up. Oh, no, he didn't hang up. I'm
still here.
Yeah.
I'm still here. I don't want to be munching in the camera.
Is it?
I mean, in the mic. So I put it on mute for
I
a
said,
minute.
man. I said, lost of words. I said, man, Lord, is Armageddon?
Mm.
And you want me to chew in the phone?
No, I can't hear you chewing. I never knew you was chewing.
Great, because I put the phone on mute. Doc, come
that-
on now.
that's
You know
etiquette.
the routine now.
Yeah, that's etiquette. That's right.
Mhm.
That's
Yeah, etiquette.
Yes. Yeah. So that was good. Phil. That was good. A good comment. So
All right. I thank you, sir. I'm going to get off the phone and eat my food and stop putting my stuff on mute. Thank you, my blues brother out there too. Renee out there. He'll play the sax before the show in. But I'm thanking y'all for allowing me to come on tonight and give my 2 cents. And maybe I can get a nickel back from it.
that's right.
Or I don't know. Maybe I said that wrong. All right. I'm out.
That's timed perfectly. Ah! All right. Okay. We'll close this thing out. So what be last thing you have to say, Renee? That's when we're talking about character expectations and coach and we're saying Coach Prime, but Coach Prime can be anybody, and he can be anybody that's trying to make impression or trying to build. He know his path. He knows his path, and he's building young men. So what would you say? What would you say in regard to that? As far as people learning the path, and is it all about you, or is it all about other people?
Mm. Yeah, I mean, I think what you said, it shows a lot of things. One, the importance of fathers, the importance of mentors, and that, all human beings, we all need to be taught. That's just the reality, and we need good teachers. We all need to be shown the right way to go. And I think that's what he's attempting to do with these young men. I think it's beautiful. I think what he's doing is really awesome. He's giving his life to them. And I didn't think about it until you said it, but it actually makes sense what you said earlier, how he has the ability to impact these men at this level more than, let's say, professional level, because they're adult men, right? So NFL, they come in like, hey, I'm a grown man. Just help us to win. Yeah, just all I want is for you to help me to win and to make as much money as possible. All that character stuff is that's been imprinted in me already. But I think I didn't think about that, but that's very accurate. At this level, college, high school, younger, he can affect greater change because it's still developing.
Right.
Yeah, and I think we should consider, I heard someone say this years ago, if you think about it, the importance of fathers, think about how God, this infinitely powerful being, came to the earth, and what did he communicate to us? That he's a father. Mm-hmm. That goes to show you how important fathers are. That Jesus called God, my father. That goes to show you that how important fathers are. And, in parenting, I've said this before, it's not just I put food on the table and clothes on your back. That's important too, because you got plenty of people, they don't even do that. But it's more than that. It's mentoring, it's teaching, it's guiding, So yeah, I commend him for what he's doing. At that university, I think it's awesome. And it's definitely changed these men's lives. That's one thing for sure. I think everyone who comes in and comes in contact with him will probably realize that, yeah, it changed my life. And hopefully for the better.
Right. So I can't, that I agree. I agree, and yeah, I can't say too much to top that one off. Yeah, that's inevitable impact that has on gentleman's psyche. Got a couple of linemen in the portal, and people say I want to be coached by Coach Prime, and
Mhm.
that's saying something. Yes, that I'm looking for somebody to make me better, and not just a better athlete,
Right. Yeah.
a better person. You know, and that's big. You know, he said, he said, make me a better person. He had to shut down Travis. Travis, I want to play. I want to play now. He said, listen, you just need to cool down because I care about you, your development. I mean, physically, I want you to get back out there because we need you. You need to get hurt. That's your career.
Right.
And he said earlier, he said that I would love for him to wait to the bye week and then he'd be 100%. He said, but I know
Mhm.
Travis, the doctor is going to clear him. Doctor's gonna clear him and then he'll be able to play. So I don't want him to play. I want him to play, but I want him to be whole, and that's big. And some people say, "No, just get some steroids and get in there. You just get in there, make it do okay, like Lawrence Taylor on any given Sunday. Remember that he's
Oh
like,
yeah.
just shoot me up, doc. Just shoot me up. Just shoot me up. I'm ready. Just shoot me up. Be ready. Yeah. All for the game for that day.
Yeah.
And think about the future. And they want to win, so they do what it takes. And that's when you're dealing with adult. I mean,
Yeah.
you gotta grow. You know what I mean? Yeah, your future in front of you. Why destroy it? Because football won't be around forever. But
Right.
hopefully you'll be around longer to make an impact. Like Tyreek Cohen, he hurt his knee. I think somebody picked up. I don't know. He hurt his knee twice. He did when he did it, his leg, and he thought he was all right. And he was on Instagram and he re-injured himself live on Instagram Live.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, well, and if then the fortunate thing is that he was able to sign a 3-year deal prior to his first injury to make him a multimillionaire.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah, he's fortunate prior, but he still want to get back into the league. And then he got back right, and then he put himself live, he re-injured himself. So it's not too many people going to touch him. I think he got some traction now, but it's not. He's not a high. Um, he's not. I don't think he's high on anybody's list to pick up
Yeah.
because it's an injury. It's a
Yeah.
re-injury, and so. But however, he's good to communicate. He's comical, and he's been in the league. And he was the Pro Bowl his first year. He made highlights, so he has a platform,
Yeah.
and he can
Yeah.
be a commentator. He's in the system,
Right.
so he
If
can be a
he's
commentator.
smart, he can. He
Yeah,
can. If he's smart, with what he has made, he do the right investing, right saving, right. Yeah, he can. He can stretch that out for the rest of his life.
yeah, yeah. He got, he got college. He got a great story. I mean, he got great from rags to riches. His twin brother got killed while he was in the league. I mean, a lot of stuff. He got a
Mhm.
yeah. So it's more. It don't. It doesn't end with football. But some people it just starts with it. Whether it's
Right.
pee wee, college, or pro, it just starts with it. On that note, all right. This is salutations, sir.
Yes, you got have a wonderful day. Great rest of the week.
You do the same.
Yahweh El Shaddai is the only true God.
Yeah,
Yeshua HaMashiach.
yes, yeah. Sure, I'm a Shia.
Yes.
Shia.
Jesus Christ,
Shia.
the only begotten Son of God, born of the Virgin Mary, the third person of the Trinity.
Okay. He running them up. Click. Okay. Hey, good night, Tito. Hey, journeyman, journeywoman. If you find any value in this content, how about you help me help you so we can help others? How? By clicking subscribe. Please commenting on the live as well as the replay. Comment down below. I promise I'll respond to you. And give me a thumbs up. You see, when you do all this, what you do is you organically help grow with me. and help me build so we can make it better tomorrow, today. Yes, better tomorrow, today. And so let me tell you generally what my new landscape of what I'm trying to do going forward. Now, I may fall short. Please comment if you have anything to say so. But this is my objective. Um, I am I'm proposing to keep the what happened show based on trends. What's trending, and so therefore you can actually put something in the comment section. Tell me what you like to what's trending and what you like me to do a show on the Heroes Update of what happened. And then on my Tuesday or another day in the week, I'm looking at Tuesday right now. I will hopefully be trying to do another live, uh, if the good Lord willing, and that's based on another feature video that I'm trying to get out before Tuesday. Like this week, I did Thought Life, and I'm going to run with Thought Life, the introduction to the Dirty Dozen, and just keep keep tuned in and follow and comment. It helps. It helps the algorithm. It helps me. All right. So that's my little recap of what I'm doing later on. And also, when you see this, look up to your left and right. You should be able to see my. I have different playlists on purpose centered videos, emotion videos, and emotion centered videos, as well as my ride and share. This is my new segment. All right. So with and also check down below if you need to go just get a little bit more, because I am an emotional healing coach. Just give me a Hero 6, check me out, and we can talk a little bit further about what we can do for you. Okay. With that being said, if you don't remember anything else from this broadcast tonight, remember this: every day you get a vertical. I need you to do this for me. Every day you get a vertical. Make it your goal in life to always move forward and not move back. The best thing about the past is in your past. And I promise you, life is just too short to live looking in the rearview mirror, because you are important. God says that you are important. I say that you are important. So therefore, the books are closed. It got to be the right thing. So you are important. So this is Hero Journey with Dr. D, and we are. Ow!